Yeah, my people, there are things that needed to be addressed as it affects my people. The argument about that Igbo people, the Biafran people, needed a larger Nigeria in order to survive, to strive economically and otherwise. And also the reason why it is important we pursue our agitation for independence or for self-determination through the due process of law, which I personally subscribe to. Yes, that is where I stand, and I keep standing on it. But before I address these things, there is something that affects every Nigerian youth out there. Good. Make I come out this thing for make una dey see my eye well, because I want make una take what I want talk now to the Inspector General of Police, IGP. Carry this message when I dey talk now. Tell and say na me talk am.
Okay, what did they do? What did they do now?
Okay, leave the road park very
I
well.
won't leave the road. What did they do? I'm asking a simple question. What did they do?
I won't know you, sir. Okay, sorry, sir.
What did they do? Simple. What did they do?
Want to search them.
Search them for what? I can just bump into a vehicle and say want to search them just like that. What is the basis of searching that I need to know? I need to understand.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? What did they do now?
And this is my advice to every Nigerian person out there, especially the youths. Good. Anywhere where you see Nigerian police, especially SARS, this ones they call SARS, make una approach them like street or highway armed robbers. Let me talk them. Yes, approach them the way you approach highway armed robbers. If you are dealing with them, deal with them the way and the manner at which you will approach and deal with the federal highway armed robbers. You know why I said this? Don't get it twisted. Now, this is what I mean by what I'm saying. Listen and listen very good. Anywhere, anytime you come in contact, they flag you down. Nigerian police, federal police, or whatever. Good. When you are approaching them, if they flag you down, stop. Don't argue with them because you know they argue with armed robbers. Good. When they flag you down, pack jelly. No argue with them. This one, when they say that they ask for young people, if you are driving exotic car, they begin flag you down, begin try to search you here and there and do some kind of commando kind of activity on you. Relax. No argue with them. Cooperate with them the way you go cooperate with common criminals on the street. You know, say if an armed robber stop you, you know they argue with them. If they ask you to give you your phone, you go deliver your phone, give them. Good. If they ask you for your phone, this federal police, good. Make you submit your phone, give them if they ask you. No argue with them. No raise your voice with them. Cooperate with them. You know why I say that? For your life. It is better you are late to where you are going than you are late yourself. Since the federal police or federal SARS or Nigerian police cannot curtail the activities or excessiveness of the police force in Nigeria, especially those who are, rough handling Nigerian citizens, intimidating them and harassing them, molesting them with the slightest chance. Since they no go fit handle them, fish them out, prosecute them or deal with them as the law deems fit, then let the Nigerian people take this precaution so that you go be alive. After they don't waste your time, after they don't search your phone, finish. After they don't harass you, finish. In fact, just keep quiet, cooperate with them. That is what I said. It is left for you, IGP, if you dare angry with what I talk, then fix the Nigerian police because they are a big disgrace. I witnessed one myself. Even on the side of the people and on the side of the police, you are carrying an exotic car, you're a young man. If you have nothing to hide, I know it is your privacy, but here, law doesn't apply. So I'm giving you tips on how to survive in this lawless country called Nigeria. Good. If you approach them, please cooperate with them for your life. I had an ugly experience when I was coming and approaching federal SARS, and that happened yesterday actually. But there are two exotic cars parked in front of me, and one of the guys was, fuming and was like, agitated, trying to, raise voices. I didn't know who is in the car until they managed to struggle and the guy parked. They forced him to park, and when I came across, they waved me to pass. I looked at the car. It was a young guy with this exotic car. He had his dreadlock and all that. All this flamboyant look. Good. Now make I advise you, because person don't call me today, from India. He tell me say some people, some young Nigerians, when they say they don't hustle or they don't do one or two things and they have made something for themselves, they are all afraid to come back to Nigeria because of the news of what they are seeing about federal SARS killing or molesting people, especially those that came in from abroad. While I was playing football yesterday, while I was sitting, we are just gathering and people were gisting about a young man here in Onitsha. He lived at St. John Street, Onitsha. Those of you that are living around that place will know this story. That this young guy came back from abroad with the same story of the federal SARS. stopping him in the process of give me your phone. I no go give you my phone. I no go open my phone and all that. They shot the guy on the hand. The guy bled to death. Please, if you have ear, make you hear. That is it on that. I have to address this thing very quickly. If Nigerian police no one fix their police, please maintain this status quo, because we are in a lawless society. I don't care what you want to do to me, but I have spoken it. I have advised the Nigerian people to cooperate with you. Now, let me address this fundamental thing. I'll be very brief on that. Some people have argued, because I've been in a heated argument or debate with some of my people that advocate the reason why they want Nigeria is because they needed a larger market so that the Igbos can strive. That Southeast is so small for an average Igbo man to strive economically. It is our advantage if we have one Nigeria. No wonder Ndi Igbo have been at the front burner of this one Nigeria manta in their character, in whatever, because they believe that they needed the entire Nigeria to strive. That is totally wrong. It's a blunder. Now, let me ask some of you. I want to use, with due respect, my big brother, a respected icon in Igbo land, Onyoma Onyema. You remember him? Good. Allen Onyema, the Airpeace CEO. Good. You know, I've seen some places where he's trying to advise Nigerian and Biafran youths actually to embrace the unity of Nigeria, that we needed Nigeria more for a larger market. And some people have criticized him, telling him that he is because of his interest, his business interest and all that. And many people, he didn't speak for himself. He spoke the mind of various business leaders in Nigeria. That is their mindset. And that is the reason why they never supported or tried to get involved in or supporting whatever means possible the agitation for self-determination. Because they believe they need a larger Nigeria. Just like Zeke needed a very big Nigeria to be the president. And Awolowo told him, it is better we understand our differences rather than what you are telling us that we should forget our differences. You remember when I said that? When Zeke told Ahmadu Bello that we should forget our differences and, forge on. No, Ahmadu Bello told him, let us understand our differences. And that is the problem of my people. Now, I want our people to understand the differences in the Nigerian political landscape and the Nigerian structure that made Igbos victims of Nigeria, number one victims of Nigeria. You see, when you say you need a larger Nigeria, I want to ask you, are our people not doing their businesses in Ghana? Are our people not doing their businesses all over Africa and the world beyond? Our people are doing businesses and they are striving very well. They have various properties. They have various business engagement and they are striving. So even when you're talking about Nigeria, Nigeria is even very small for an average Igbo man to do and exploit his business. Fine. The same way we needed our own self-determination. Some people are saying regional government. Some people are saying outright Biafra independence. Whichever way, the truth of the matter is that you will strive better. The average Igbo man's business will strive better if we are in control of our economy, if we're in control of the political decisions that affect us, if we're in control of our security. Because you can't talk about development and business interest without talking about security and political decisions. And that is where these people that have been oppressing us from the north have been holding us down. Yes, we don't need the larger Nigeria. We need the entire world to do our business. Whereas we need our own freedom to make decisions that affect us, the decisions that takes care of our good and not being influenced. Can you imagine? We don't have international airports. And you're talking about larger Nigeria to do your business interest. I'm talking in terms of airways. If there is what you call regional government or outright Biafra, the Airpeace we are talking about can as well be a national carrier, an international acclaimed carrier. Unlike in Nigeria, in the entire Southeast, there is no functioning international airport. Whereas with political decision and with good economic plan, if you're in control of it in the Southeast, then you'll be able to, address that. You'll be able to have opportunity to exploit. The same is applicable to other businesses, international businesses or multinational businesses that are being owned and driven by our people. Look at Innocent. Look at Innocent. Do you know that political decision by a regional government of the Southeast or the Biafran state can make it an official car? Would Nigeria do that? The answer is no. Look at Ibeto. Should I start mentioning their names? You know the suffering they have suffered in the hand of Nigerian state because of political decisions alone. And you are saying you need the larger Nigeria. No, what we are saying is that we need to be in control of our economic life, our political life, even our spiritual life. Other aspect of living. That is the only hope of an Igbo man. Now, the biggest disconnection between those people agitating for Biafra and some of these bourgeois or some of these business elites or some of these wealthy men or even middle class in Igbo land that have made it impossible for them or making it so difficult for them to subscribe to either Biafra agitation or the regional, the call for regional government. Now that disconnect there is the way and the manner through which the agitators for Biafra is carrying out their activities. I must say this frankly speaking. If this do not all go well with you, you can continue with the debate on the comment column, but I'm saying it the way it is. So many people have seen Biafra, or even Nigerian state have made Biafra to look like something that is demonized, something that is not to be associated with, something that has to do with bloodshed, death, agony, horror, and all that. Owing to the fact, the number of people that were killed, even Buhari was even saying, the people that are agitating for Biafra, they don't even know when the war happened and the chorus that associate with it. No, they try to blacklist Biafra into, or demonizing Biafra, or making Biafra look like something that nobody should associate with. That is the picture the media, the press, the secular system is portraying. Now, the Biafran agitators are not making it easier or better. When I say this, you see, that is why I have continued to subscribe to legal or legitimate means in pursuing self-determination. And I subscribe to 3 cardinal or 4 cardinal strategies: political, diplomatic, legal. Then the 4th one is the one I will not mention here, which everyone has right to self-defense. When you are being targeted, just like our people were targeted in 1960, if you had got to the point of you have been pushed to the wall, that your life is threatened, man, you have right to defend yourself. So, but let us first of all take care of the ones that we can. First, beginning with making the Biafran agitation acceptable to our people, pursuing it through the diplomatic means. Every one of you who are engaging in diplomatic engagement, going to EU, going to United Nations, going to court, going to different places, doing what you can to secure the independence of Biafran people. I subscribe to it. I support you. I encourage you. The things that I don't subscribe to is when people come up with this vulgar, confrontational kind of Biafra agitation, where you say you want to go and do this or do that, or confront the Nigerian security operatives and the rest of them, or even verbally confronting Nigeria or Nigerian officials, or saying this and that. Let us forget about all those things. It doesn't matter. Let us focus on our main target, which is diplomatic moves, legal means where possible, because I believe some people are doing that in America and other places. Even here in Nigeria, some people are suing Nigerian government, because this week I'll be attending a court case that is being filed or led by Barrister Emeka Emekesere between the indigenous people of Biafra and the federal government, with respect to the Biafran agitation, right to self-determination, and even the war, the genocide war that was carried against our people. But many people don't understand that that case can go to international court. These are good things that is happening. We have had our people going to United Nations. We have seen our people going to EU. Now the Kanu was in EU the other day. to meet, even if it is only one person, one parliament that you went there to see. The truth of the matter is that somebody is doing something positive. Just like Emeka is doing his own. Tony Nadi, you are doing your own. Wazurike, all of you will say when they do, even Asari Dokubo. Fine. The only thing I ask my people to do, please, shun anything that has to do with illegality. Anything that has to, or anything that will put our people in the line of another disaster, because they want to, at any slightest provocation, to turn here into a war zone. Don't give them that opportunity. At least for now, there is no need for us to be confrontational. Let us exploit every means possible, legally possible, to secure our freedom. I have to say this a straight talk. I have to address this straight on. I just have to pour my heart to you so that you understand what is driving what we're doing. While we are doing that, in respect to Biafra agitation, we will keep the government of Southeast on their toes. Fix the government of your region. If you are Arewa, go home and fix your home state. Go home and fix your area. You cannot go stay there and try to fix here. I cannot from here try to fix there. So the Biafrans, while we are agitating for self-determination, we need good governance. We demand for it. Stop saying that you are not Nigeria. Nigeria is still our biggest problem. If you are traveling, you are making use of Nigerian passport. You are still making use of Nigerian currency. You are still in Nigeria under the Nigerian government, oppressive government at that. So I will not stop talking about our problem, which is Nigeria. I will not stop talking about the leadership in Nigeria, which is our major problem and disaster we are facing here. While the world is facing climate change, we are facing governmental disaster. So let us come home and fix all these things. Only then we will have hope for the true Biafra we all seek. Only then will the Oduduwas have hope for whatever thing they are agitating for. And even the Islamic State from the north, those people that are asking for that, only when you address good governance, you will be able to get what you want. And that is where I am wrapping it up. Thank you for watching. Keep subscribing to this platform. If you have any question, put it down there. If you have any comment or any disparity from what are your own opinion, drop it. Let the discussion continue. My people, please stay safe. Cooperate with the Nigerian police. Make you not allow them to kill you just like that. Thank you. Until I meet you next time, I want to wish you a very wonderful week ahead of you. Stay blessed. Goodbye.